Tonight in Belmont County, more than 100 people packed into Bridgeport High School for a school board meeting. It's our top story. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Davison.
And I'm Rich Pierce. It wasn't just any meeting. The topic, where is the district going to build its football stadium, and will they use eminent domain to make it happen? But now the district says it's not looking likely. News 9's Gage Goulding is live now in Bridgeport with the latest. Gage.
Good evening, Rich and Kate. Thank you. There's been a lot of talk about the use of eminent domain and even more backlash from the community. But tonight, school officials are telling me that they're looking at another location, one that's been around for about 100 years and might be familiar to some. Dozens of residents lining the streets in protest prior to Tuesday evening's Bridgeport school board meeting. Many community members upset after the district proposed using eminent domain to take property from a resident to build a new football field.
Look at this. How do you do any better than this?
Bruce Kalarick, son of former Mayor John Kalarick, who owns the property the school wanted to build on, was among those protesting before the meeting. Joining him, fellow veterans supporting John Kalarick, who served in the armed forces.
As veterans, we're looking out for a fellow veteran.
Many more filled into the cafeteria, all of them with the issue of the field on their mind. One person who's been at the epicenter of it all, Bridgeport Superintendent Brent Ripley.
It's been 2.5 years since these kids have had a home football game.
He presented to the crowd during the meeting, including various facts such as Perkins Field flooding 6 times in the past 15 years, and also sharing survey results saying nearly 71% of people want students to have a new field. Bruce Kalarick disagrees.
They don't need his ground to do, they have a ground. The pride is in Perkins Field. Leave it there.
And right now, the district's best option is the 100-year-old field they just dismantled, the community's beloved Perkins Field.
The Board of Education probably will proceed.
Proceed with using Perkins Field?
Yes, the community has a lot of buy-in to Perkins Field.
But things aren't signed and sealed. Ripley also talking about other options, including a location in Blaine that the district has yet to evaluate. And for the Kalarick family, eminent domain is not off the table entirely just yet.
The eminent domain was and still continues to be a last resort option.
Superintendent Ripley telling me that the only thing standing between the district and the use of Perkins Field is a flood study and the geotechnical study. Once those are completed and approved, the district would be able to move forward with plans. Reporting live in Bridgeport for News 9 Tonight, I'm Gage Goulding.